What is the better party game, Mario Party or Mario Kart?
I'll let you guys go first.
I'll let you go first, Tristan.
Um,
I'll go first.
Mario Kart. No, I'll go first. Mario Kart.
Okay.
Because I think Mario Kart, I like competitiveness. Like, I hate playing a game that feels like it's super RNG based because it's almost like, what's the point? You know, my input is not really contributing that much, and I feel like Mario Party has a lot more of that. I do enjoy Mario Party a lot, but Mario Kart does get stale though. Like if I had to choose something to like play for like 2 hours, I would probably go Mario Party over Mario Kart. Mario Kart for 2 hours sounds a little miserable, but on surface, yeah, Mario Kart. I think I enjoy Mario Kart more just because it's a lot more competitive.
This might be unanimous, but I agree. Mario Kart. For all the reasons that Tristan said, just the fact that I don't think that Mario Party is as RNG based as you're saying. I do think there is definitely a level of strategy, but I do notice myself getting bored in between turns in Mario Party.
I mean, the roll of the dice can dictate the entirety outcome of your game, and that's every single turn. So it's a lot more RNG. Like I feel like Mario Kart has like people. I've never gotten bothered by like the items, especially how it's optimized now in Mario Kart games. Like I think the blue shell makes sense. And a lot of the items, I mean, you can hold the item behind your back, you know, to block it and all that. There's a lot strategically you can do to like combat the slight RNG of like items. Plus, it's not really RNG. I mean, if you're in first, you're not going to get something overpowered compared to if you're in the back. So there are situations where like somebody can just take a quick lead, but in the most part, if you're good enough, like you can typically avoid that. You know, it's usually your own mistakes that makes you fall back. Mario Party is 100%, especially like with the bonus stars at the end. Like they just give bonus stars for like random stuff almost.
I think learning the mini games is good too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you can like win every mini game, but just have like the worst luck as far as what you roll.
On a bunch of red spaces.
Exactly. Yeah.
Star. I think that makes it fun though.
Yeah, it does. I'm not saying it's not fun.
Because I've had times where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna win, and then my sister gets 2 bonus stars for some random crap and beats me, and I'm like.
And I think it makes it more fun too whenever like, because if say like you have a bunch of friends over that aren't like gamers, and you're just like really good at like Mario Kart, and everybody else is just like super casual, then you're just gonna like naturally just stump them every time. Mario Party is at least more like you can hand somebody a controller that's never really played a game, and they still have a chance of like having fun with it. Because like if you're just losing for 2 hours, like Smash, like Smash is a fun like
I suck at that game.
Party game. Whenever it's a party game of like all Smash players. If you don't play Smash, then like it's so probably not that fun. Like we have a friend James who doesn't play Smash really that much at all, but he'll play it when we're playing, but he doesn't like playing it because we're all just like so much naturally better than him that it's just not fun for him because there's such a learning curve. So I do think Mario Party is the best in terms of like super casual. Like I would choose Mario Party over Mario Kart if it's like super casual people, but for like people that do kind of play games, I think I do like Mario Kart better because it's just more, it feels more competitive rather than RNG.
Yeah. So you were leaning more towards Mario Party, Madison?
I grew up playing Double Dash, which I loved and still love. But Mario Party was such an integral part of my childhood. Mario Party 4 is the one I started with on the GameCube. And at least once a week we were playing 50-turn games.
Holy smokes.
See, I didn't have siblings growing up. Maybe that affects it. So I never had siblings to play Mario Party with.
But also, we were hanging out with a bunch of people every weekend, like just friends from church and stuff, having them over at the house, so we could have a full 4-player game all the time. Dad never played games.
Yeah, see, I never had a lot of opportunity, I think, growing up before that, which may be because like Mario Kart at least had online, you know, and at least had a lot more single player.
I also suck at games, so Mario Kart is not. I'm not great at Mario Kart. I'm terrible at Smash. I played a little when we went to Carolina, and I was just like, where am I even at? Like, that's how I play Smash. I don't know where I'm at, and I fall off the map and kill myself on accident. But I mean, I remember distinct mini games from each title. Like that's how impactful those. I remember the maps. On 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I loved on the Wii because it introduced there was a Koopa Tycoon map where you just had to get. It was different because you had to get hotels and build up. It's kind of like Monopoly.
Sounds like Monopoly.
And
I want to play the new Mario Party.
I got it.
The Jamboree or something like that.
I just got it the other day.
Really?
We should hang out and play it.
All right.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's a big
It's not
problem with
4K60.
the first two Mario.
Shut up.
The first two Mario parties or the Switch ones.
I didn't like Super Mario Party. I heard Superstars was okay, but it was
Super Mario Party I didn't like solely
like
for
it
the
either.
like Joy-Con stuff.
But the Superstars was maps from 3, if I remember correctly, that they remade.
Yes.
Right?
From I think either 1, 2, and 3. Yeah,
Those are the only 3 I didn't.
But it still
played.
feels very like rehashed though. Like I feel like they kind of quit like experimenting with new. I mean, classic Nintendo thing for the Switch. They quit experimenting with like new ideas.
Yeah.
I would like to see them like experiment with like more content and new ideas because I feel like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the optimal way to play Mario Kart in every regard. You have the most characters, the most maps, the most balancing, the most different game modes, options, everything. Same thing with Smash Ultimate. I think you may like another one better, but you can agree it's the most optimal one. I wouldn't say that there's any of the Switch-ins are like the most optimal way to play Mario Party in my opinion. I think there's a lot more content in some of the GameCube ones even. I think
do you think they'll make a new
Deluxe.
Mario Kart for the next Switch?
I think they'll eventually make a new one, yeah.
Because Jamboree just came out.
Smash, I don't know. I'm really curious as to how they're going to move forward with Smash.
Eventually, I think they'll have to make a new Smash, but
Eventually,
I don't think they will at launch.
It's just crazy to me though, because we keep rehashing the same games, and nothing against them, but it's crazy how that we keep the same IP goings for. I get it for things like Zelda, Metroid, Mario, all that, but the Mario Party games, which that kind of makes sense, but like the Smash games.
We just need a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe of Mario Party, and then that's it. We don't need 3 Mario Party games on Switch, in my opinion.
That's the thing. I have a Switch for 2 franchises. That was enough to get me to spend. I think it was $350 for the Zelda one. It was enough to get me to spend $350 on a Switch. OLED. Was 2 franchises. That's all it took. And I don't know that I'd do the same for a PlayStation 5 if it was just 2 franchises on there that I liked.
So Mario Kart, Mario Party.
I was expected to be unanimous, but
no, I'm Mario Party.
I feel like
sure.
he was going to go with Mario Party. I didn't know what you were going to go
because
with.
and honestly, I wish they bring back the 50-turn games. Because I'm telling you, dude, as a kid, it was such a joy. That's one of my best memories I have with my family is being like, y'all want to play Mario Party for 4 hours? And especially in that long a game, you can be winning.
I think it makes it less RNG the longer it is.
Yeah, you could be winning at turn 40. And then 10 turns later, you're just absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
Losing everything. And that made it more fun to know it doesn't matter at any point how good you're doing. Someone could just take it all away from you. And
I don't think I've ever chosen above the minimum amount of turns.
Well, they haven't had 50-turn games since 8, I think. I never played 9 or 10.
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure.
know.
Which 10 was kind of like notoriously bad.
The ones I remember the most are 4, 7, and 8. Because I think, was 7 the one that introduced the microphone for the GameCube? You remember that little microphone thing with the blue tip?
I'm not
you had
sure.
to blow into it? I played that one a lot. Let's see. Mario.
I hated the one where they put everybody in the same vehicle.
10 or 9? It was either 9 or 10.
That was 10 or 9. I didn't like
that one.
I never played 9.
I didn't play it because I didn't like the way it
I
looked.
think 10 is like that. I don't know if 9's like that, but I know 10's like that.
It definitely removed like
Mario Party
Lava
7
Tommy.
was the one
7,
with
okay.